Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3 with me, Dr. Munchkin. As you can see here, we are capturing some wild dinosaurs. Oh my gosh! That was insane. We're capturing the remaining wild dinosaurs that are out and about. Here, we completed the campaign last time. This is the final map area, the Lockwood Estate, which was the setting of the second of the repeat films. We'll see if I get anything there. Nope. Okay. But yeah, and that was with the Indoraptor, if you guys have seen that one. Kind of fun, kind of, interesting to say the least. But we want to go ahead and do a F. Multi-transport select, find our other one, U, finalize selection, and just pop these guys here. But what we want to do today is what we want to do for the kind of remaining of the campaign is we need to unlock everything and get everything to 5 stars. So luckily we've been kind of doing pretty good along the way, completing China, Japan, Italy, the Auras Archipelago, and Malta. But over here in the States, not so much. So we'll have to do that as well as hop back down here to Indonesia to clear that out. But we are going to go ahead and start working on... Oh my god, why does I have no maintenance over here? That is a problem. I'm just going to add some maintenance teams then. That is fine. But yeah, so we're going to work on expanding all this out. We have our aviary set up. We do need another one of these guys. If I go to synthesize dinosaurs... Do I have you complete? I do not. I do need another one, because if I look at their info here, adults 2+. Definitely want a second one, as well as a hatchery to potentially breed them. We also need to come over here, add a ranger team to this guy and an MVU team, so I can go ahead and increase this guy and work on synthesizing them. So there's lots of work. In terms of site map though, we have lots of space. I am going to build a very large herbivore exhibit over here, and that is going to have a hatchery as well as a tour to get some things moving as well. I also want another Spinosaurus online. Potentially, so I could breed them, or even just release them. But we have lots of work to do. But the goals here, I need to complete more contracts. So let's just grab one of those. We are going to be working on that. That one's easy. And we need more profit, more animals, the whole 9 yards. And why are you a danger to guests? You shouldn't be, because this whole fence line is complete. And why are we not making any money? Because safety rating is... Why is my safety rating garbage? Okay, alright. Well, hopefully that resolves itself? I don't know. And why are you... Stop messing with the crazy dinosaurs! What the heck is going on here? Alright, and we do have a juvenile. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started before things are getting out of control. And as we do so, as always, if you guys like this content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. But I do need to increase my scientist limit as well. Something like that. And then we'll go ahead and get an enclosure. Have a hatchery put over... Say there. Get some attractions. Nice viewing dome. Say right there. Get some padding set up like that. Something like that. Let's also get another response facility over here. So we have a little bit more goodies. Enclosures, let's grab that gate. Pop you over, say, here. That is fine, because we can get some more power. And then enclosures, definitely want these guys online. Okay. Why am I out of power? Why aren't you producing power? Well, that needs maintenance. I look at my power distribution, a large substation. I'll go ahead and pop you over here. Actually, we'll just go ahead and put you right over here. Oh, that was the button. I was like, I wanted free rotations. Okay, power is handled. I don't know why those guys are a danger to my guess, but it is actually killing my economy. I don't know why. They should not be dangerous to guests. But let's also get a tour set up, an attraction. I kind of want a gyro tour here. Just pop it in here for a little bit. Something like that. Get this path set up over here. I also want another attraction. Get a whole balloon thing going. Won't fit there, won't fit over there, won't fit over there. We just have to put it over here. That is fine. I'll just set you up there. Kind of come along here like this. There we go.
Take to the skies
and what is your problem?
With our newly opened balloon tour.
I don't know how they're a danger to a guest. Restroom coverage needs to be improved. Operations, that's a guest thing. I don't know why my need is not showing. We'll just pop you right there, though. That should be fine. All right, enclosures, though.
Now open to use for whenever nature.
Okay. I wish I could do that one, but I cannot. And that one not so much either. We'll just leave that be like that, though. You're fine. You need maintenance. Alright, we are capturing these guys because I am tired of that. You, though, actually, let's go to our scientists first. And so scientists, yeah, we definitely need to train some of these guys. You train... Oh, I saw more. Got a contract done. Positive influence, let's get you. Trained. Cheaper research, yep, we'll train you up. And you are cheap. Spending all my money. Alright, definitely need... Ooh, chamber synthesis would be nice. And your salary is next to nothing, so we'll do that. And then motivated, I like a good motivated individual. Scientist once again, motivated. Definitely need to train you. That's fine. Management, contracts. I actually want research. We could do that since we're about to do some research. And I need to find the Ankylo. Where is he? That's just you. Hold on, what am I researching? Medicine, maybe? Definitely want that online. Research. Oh, the Ankylo. I know what that is. That is, if you are not familiar, that is actually a hybrid. Which is not in there. Hybrids, here we go. It is you. Need more money, need more lots of things. That is not a good thing to have. We're going to go into here and at least do this. Cheaper research as well as positive influence. And then I don't have expeditions. Operations. Need an expedition center. Coming over here, I want improved yield. Okay. Let's see if this fixes their issue. If not, we're going to have to do something with them because I don't know what to do. Is this not covered by maintenance?
Asset being transported. Asset transportation in progress. Adding to the list.
Okay. You guys need to do that. Okay, alright. I actually have a particular dinosaur in mind that I want to release as the, what the heck? Why is... Reset filters. Why is it showing me 100% completions? Did they update the game recently? That is weird. Herbivore. I gotta find him. I think I have him unlocked. Brachiosaurus, no. Diplodon, no. Parasaurus, no. Stego, no. Although Stegos are awesome. We could even get Stegos in there. Triceratops, no. Alright, do I not have him unlocked? Dig sites. He is... The Dreadnoughtus is what I'm looking for. Iguanodons, Stegos. Where is my Dreadnoughtus? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I need a mill to do that. Did that fix my problem? We are making money now. I don't know why this baby is a danger to guests. But I don't like it because it's killing my profits. Okay. And now if we can go down here. Obviously cheaper expeditions, positive influence. Start that. Something else we can get in here though. Since that, nope. We want this advanced equipment to start with. Synthesized dinosaurs, definitely some herbivores. We do have lots of them online. You are an appeal of 21. You're 25, but you're not complete. Who else do we got? Don't we have someone else? I mean, we could just go with the 21. That's fine. Begin tasking. Cheaper synthesis, yes. As well as... Oh, you are garbage. That's fine. Go ahead and start that. Where's this dinosaur threat and why? Okay. Things should be okay. Number of animals is going to go up. We're fluctuating because of the madness going on. Select these eggs. That's okay. Get some of those in there. Begin incubation. And you can go ahead and just do that. We'll actually pop both of you guys to make that a little bit faster. The other thing that we're going to want to do is figure out who does what. Oh, and replacement contracts. Let's replace our contract because it's going to be a while before we can research that. This is an amazing one,
We can't let
as
the
it should
stars
be
of our
free.
show be anything less than happy and healthy.
Kind of like the Jurassic Park one. And why do you have
Stand by.
no fuel? Operations, maintenance facility. Something like that. Operations, maintenance post. And this guy, I want upgrades. I just want an extra maintenance team. Didn't I have a maintenance post over here? Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and release these guys.
The Gallimimus is a sociable animal, but its speed is what stands out to me. The ranger teams are gonna have their work cut out for them.
Alright, we got environmental issues. Let's get some ground leaf in here. We also need some good old water. And some wetland, apparently. There we go, that should be more than enough. Fossils. Oh, love getting fossils in. Definitely want to upgrade you, but that gets me 52, which is a great start. And if I go back out here, we can hopefully do a little bit cheaper expedition and positive influence to finish that one out. Back to triple speed. We should be okay for another 6 minutes at least. But in our bay here, if I synthesize dinosaurs and look for more, let's go ahead and look at the Dreadnoughtus and see if I have any info on you. You dislike other sauropods, but you like pachyes, stegosaurs, you like these guys. And you eat tall fruit, tall fiber. So ground fruit is something that I'm going to want. And we could do that. I want a baby one, so we are going to release 2 of them, mind you. Titanus. Okay, so basically no other sauropods except the Ankylodochus, which would be awesome to actually have, getting a hybrid online. But let's work to get some of these guys in here. Who do you not like? You don't like any of those guys. And you're not worth that much. You are a decent amount, and you just don't like stegos or others like yourself. That is okay. I'm kind of akin to releasing you guys, but we don't have enough scientists right now. We do. Ooh, nest claimed. What do you mean nest claimed? Oh, they claimed the nest. That's right, we're making more babies over here. Vehicle under attack. Would you stop it? Okay, that's fine. They should be okay. Yeah, you should be fine after you move around a little bit. Alright, what are we waiting on? Fossils are almost good there. That is great. Disease free is almost done. This empty slot I want. Extraction capacity, I know it's a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a new contract.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
That should be easy. Especially if I just do a little of not close park. That's my arrival point. I want you. Because we only need 57,000. Nope, I want this one. Sleeping, some wandering ones, discard. There we go. Submit that. That was lots of money for not only that, but also other things.
You're making a name for yourself, and by association, you're making a name for this park. Good work.
We'll just do that. I do need better scientists, though. You would be amazing. You as well. I'm kind of liking you. And we could do more cheaper expeditions. That could work too. Alright, scientists, kind of maxed out here. There we go. Okay, let's look at our research while we're at it. So that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Medicines. Okay, well we need something to actually get salmonella. Over here, we could get the aviary hatchery upgrades as well as lagoon upgrades. Those are some things that we want. Dig sites, though, we could get you online at least. My cheaper expedition person can do it all. How about some cheaper research as well as you? That'll be done lickety split. Not a problem. Where is my staff center anyways? Did I add an upgrade? I did. Alright, more fossils. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Begin the extraction. Go back over here. Again, I don't know why things are showing complete. I mean, we can slowly work towards these things. Well, we're not going to do that. Let's just do flying for one, because there was... I did need more of you, which I don't have right now. That would be nice to have. Can I grab another contract? Request contract, and no. Yes.
More guests can mean more complications. But in the end, it's worth it.
Not that, guests. Large shopping. And guests, large drink. Let's change your features. Get some of that, get some of that. And let's add a fountain. Again, dinosaur threats. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, we ran out of time, so we gotta trank you again. That is okay. Still working on those fossils. This should get our coverage up. Yeah, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and look at guest emergency shelter coverage. I'm just gonna pop one over here because I don't see it. Bathroom coverage should be good. I really wish we didn't take these guys. Alright, what do we got? That is almost... Why isn't that not covered? Game? It's being really weird today. I don't know what's going on. But you should be able to select your eggs, at least. Do a little bit of that to incubate you. Go back over here. What we can also do is get attractions, lagoon viewing.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
Alright, power's a problem, that's okay. We'll just add a large substation over here. We have power issues. Or rather, I have... There we go, just trank him again. Wish I could get rid of them. Begin task motivated, expedition map. I need just a smidge. Alright, my shelters are open. Okay, that is solid now. I know this one is good, so we're going to close all the shelters there. Okay. And we should have enough to now do you to do this and that, so it's at least really cheap. And we'll throw you in there as well to make it a bit faster. That's to hopefully get this guy online. That's going to take a little bit. That is all right. Let's go ahead and grab another contract while we're at it. Don't need that. Response facility. I did build one here. Additional tasking. So we've done all that, we're getting there. Number of animals is increasing.
Knowing that you're helping to ensure the survival of such majestic animals should be reward enough. But you do also have my appreciation.
Once that is done, perfect. No fossils, actually I like that. Over here, Dreadnoughtus. Should be here, so there you are. Modify your genome. We do everything a random as... Oh, that is really cool. Traits though, alright. Do a little bit of that. What is this? Environmental needs? Don't want any of those. And social abilities. We'll do a little bit of that. Alright, so store. I need 18, which means I need to wait for a few of my dinosaur friends over here to be finished. We should also, since I have not done this, get advanced equipment so we can release some more into there. Can I not build up? I just want to build a bridge. Well, we can just do this then. Water, remove. Oh no, remove like that. Sloping. More fossils, perfect. Oh my gosh, you have so many. That gets me, it's like weird, it's like everything got reset. Interesting. Well, let's do this a little bit as well. Something like that, a little bit of this. Actually, I kind of want to make a ramp. Something like that, and then we'll just do a little bit of that on the sides. There we go. That's looking alright. That gets me into this area though, which I do want to get probably some carnivores and other things online. And then movement and nest. Well, we got some babies online. Love it. We are going to also go ahead and delete that nest just because we don't want to deal with it. More cover. More ground nut, tall nut. And more wetland. And you guys are happy too. Would you guys stop waking up? How much more? Yeah, I got 4 more years with them. Okay. You guys are ready for release, so let's go ahead and release you.
The incredible Attenborosaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be an honor having any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This site has a celebrity in its midst.
Nice. Well, they're going to have environmental
I've got a task
issues.
for you, and as a treat, I'm
Sure.
going to let you decide how to handle it. Thank me later.
Let's fix your comfort by adding some fish feeders in here. Something like that. You guys should have plenty of room coming over here now. Let's go ahead and synthesize our dinosaur of our Dreadnoughtus. Should be good. Cheaper synthesis is much warranted. Oh my gosh, you're a big boy. You take out a lot. Fossils. Perfect expedition map. Okay, well it seems that if I go back to certain places like this... I'm testing a theory now. But what we're testing... What do you mean control and accessible? You should be able to get into... There's a gate. How are we doing on power? 120, 90... You guys are okay. No guests. That's okay. Let's also get guests, Hyperloop Station. Just to get all the way over here to start seeing some of this stuff. Okay, we got all that. You guys are still sleeping. You are doing good. Let's fast forward a little bit. Something I also want to do is get my research going. I do really, really want that as well. Can I do any more research in here? Yeah, additional upgrades to buildings. That could be big. And then... Oh, I need 2 staff centers. That's fine. There we go. Expedition. Okay, so it just gives me money. Oh, these could be well worth it. They really could. And then it actually shows complete. I don't know what happened there. Or actually, it's not showing complete. That is really weird. Alright, well, herbivores. What do we want? Triceratops? No. Diplodocus, Serapelta. I know over here I kind of wanted you. Not right now, though. Those guys are fun. The Sinoceratops will do that. Stop being difficult. Select eggs. We'll start with, how about a male? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought they were just bigger. All right, we'll begin incubation. Go ahead and start your incubation so we get you online. All right, you're taken care of. You select eggs. I want to modify your, nope, modify your genome. Do a little bit of that in traits. Ooh, I need to do that one. And I do have 6 available, so we are going to do that. And I do want to take care of you. Okay. So once that's good, we can go ahead and make you totally happy. That's working, that's working, that's working. And how are we doing? We have 50%, mind you, of those dinosaurs. This will be a nice big pen to get things up and running over there. Fossils are complete. Don't have anyone right now. We'll go ahead and wait. What's down here? Attenborosaurus. Yeah, I don't know what happened with our stuff here. It is not fun. Because it's really hard for me to see what's done and what's not done. Go ahead and do those though. Alright, research is almost done on that. Vehicle under threat is just my Spinosaurus as normal. I would need to probably make a bigger pen for him to get him working. That is okay. Actually, can I get more scientists? I can. Not faster. Welfare specialist, you could be awesome. I like cheaper stuff. You guys are both pretty awesome. I'm probably going to take both of you then. And if I go back to training, make you more well-rounded. So now I can come into here, synthesize dinosaur, select you, modify your genome, go over here and do a little bit of that. Now we can come back, save and exit, begin, and we should be good. Oh my gosh, I require all of them. You are expensive. Something I do want to though, if I look here and I go to you, we can find out that you actually liked those 2 guys as well, so we can release those in here. Since we have them, we don't have you, but you are not compatible with all that. More fossils, that's a big one, and that's good. Expedition map. Looks like, what is that? Oh, Megalodon. We haven't even started you. Brachiosaurus. I do want, what do I want? We'll go back here, I guess. It's really throwing off my vibe, the fact that things are not how they're supposed to be. Okay, but our Dreadnoughtus is almost there. You guys should be... Oh, hold on. Maintenance post.
Acknowledged. No problem. Task received. Adding to the list. Adding task.
Fossils are done. Sell, sell, and we really just need to do this. Okay, you guys are fine. Alright, you guys are mostly viewable. You are not. That is alright. How's our economy cranking? 100% stand for welfare, 100% on that. Okay, so welfare is not great. Rexy, you doing okay, bud? Your comfort's at 100. I'm happy with you. Okay. How else are we doing? Okay, that's got a minute. I haven't released the Dreadnoughtus before. And you guys are done over here. Select eggs for incubation. What do I have in here? You are a female. So I want you to be a male. And you're aggressive? So aggressive traits, if you're unaware, makes it so they dislike and threaten all other species. That's fine, we'll go ahead and do it. You two guys get to work. Coming over here though, I am gonna, did I put, yep, put advanced equipment on. Actually, let's go to research, upgrades. I do want this online. Cheaper research. And positive influence, get that done. Come over here, could probably get you, would be amazing, because I could train up my guys even bigger. Anything else over here I can do? Yes. Just trying to knock out a few of these research items while we're at it. Don't have enough there. That's done. This, we can knock you out. Okay. That should pop up once you are going to be released.
The Dreadnoughtus. This herbivore's name means fears nothing. And it's so big that I believe it.
Alright, is a gorgeous buddy. Well, we got the park appeal thing. That's excellent. You need tall fiber, tall fruit.
At this rate, you might finally unseat me as Employee of the Month. I mean, I choose who gets it, so you won't. But you still did a great job.
As he moves along over there, he should start to get some of that going on. We do want another one though. We're getting all our upgrades in. You need a rest, cheaper research. You knock that out. Alright, that's getting more appeal. And he can see a lot, which is amazing. Alright, we got 2 dinosaurs that are willing to murder everyone. Scientists, you rest. Come over here. Empty slot upgrade, decrease. Improve cost, there we go. And I actually kind of like that. But this one we're going to do that one. Okay. So now we can start actually getting more upgrades. So I come over here, empty slots. I could also get the additional ranger team. Additional ranger team. Oh, what? Okay, I like the Lost World one. Sorry, I'm a sucker for green. Alrighty. These guys don't really need anything right now. Response facility, we already got your stuff. What about the control center, which is here? We can do improved efficiencies. Or we could do that. That should help overall costs as well. Back to triple speed. What are we doing? Empty. I want to do another Dreadnoughtus, but I need more of that. How are we doing on scientist? I could recruit another guy. Not cheaper expedition. You are amazing once again. So we'll do that. Don't need more recruitment. You though. Train. Alright. How are we actually doing money-wise? Economy is holding. Safety rating is doing alright as well. Safety rating is built based off that. Yeah, stop attacking people. Dreadnoughtus still need more. Should be able to be done quickly though. Would you stop attacking people? I'm just hoping. Oh my gosh, the triple speed on that. How is the baby a danger to guest? Also, I can't rewild him. That is a problem. Alright, well, we got something unlocked. But more importantly, we can do this. Begin trade to ranch. You, and you, and that. Begin that. Fossils, though. Do that, get Mr. Motivated on that. Go with the expedition map. Can't do you, because why can't I do you? Oh, I don't have enough scientist stuff. That's okay. Mosasaurus is done. Paired up. Again. Alright, you are complete. That's good. We could just start to knock a few of these out, since we're going to have to do it anyways. That's fine. And if I go over here to research, that's done, that's done. Dig sites, can't do you yet, and could do you. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so we should be making another Dreadnoughtus. Where's my first? You're a big guy, where'd you go? Hello? There you are. And you are happy, and you're a male, so we want a female. And then also, what is your nesting habits? You require probably a large nest. Enclosures, a large nest. We will handle that. Dreadnoughtus batch is complete. Over here, select the eggs. Definitely female. Working on that. Let's go ahead and get you started. 5 for scientists, rest you, and rest you. That should be faster. Expedition map. You guys aren't done with that, but the rest is already better. How are we doing over here? Did we ever get... Okay, we got 30 seconds on you. New viable genome. That's good. Motivated, you just knocked those out of the park. Are you actually, if I look at... You don't have any traits, but let's go ahead and release him. Haven't done this before either.
Let's get the drone out there.
The largest flying animal we humans have ever discovered. The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
Alright. You should be happy, and you need a medium nest, so enclosures, medium nest. Hold on. Pause, enclosures, it's an aviary nest. popped it over there, and hopefully we can get them a working. Again, can't put anyone else in there. That's alright. You got another 3 minutes. Doing okay otherwise. Still 10 of those. We're working on that. I could actually create a plan. What? There we go. Assign scientists, and we could just do that. Try to make it happen. Alright, but over here, we did want to get some you guys online. Oy vey, why you guys so much? Hold on, did I ever get research facilities? No, I did not. We want to go for that once everyone's back, because that will allow me to actually train them further. Let's get back to triple speed. Go under threat. Yeah. Getting lots of dinos while we're at it. Look at that, completed 50% of the base's genome, so apparently that's still working.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list. But to
We'll do
get
that.
there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
No, we're just going to do this because I want to knock things out. And motivated, go to town. Okay. Scientist, I do have 36 on that. That is excellent. You are actually on an expedition. You're unassigned though. That's most of the way there, and you are in incubation and you're resting. So we are kind of doing okay. We'll see if this actually takes for breeding. Recovery. Results failed. Wait. Retry. There we go. That one doesn't matter. Oh man. He's danger to my guests. They are a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and release you.
Procedure complete.
It's the other Dreadnoughtus. This is the female version though. So hopefully we can get this guy and that one in here. So occupied, and they start breeding there. We have a hot sec to see if this one actually worked in here. Where's my breeding thing? There it is. Still failed. Actually, crap. I wanted to make a plan still. Science scientist, you keep going, because it's only $240,000 apparently. Alright, well we have more fossils, but I want to do research, and I want to finish off this guy. Yes. Cheaper research will help. Okay, you will not help. We'll have to do that. That is okay though. You guys, synthesized dinosaur. There we go. That'll make that better. We'll get a lot of those guys in here. Storm warning, pause. That's the hyperloop. We want emergency shelter, open. How are we doing on bathroom coverage? How are we doing on coverage in general? Okay. That is fine. Emergency shelter coverage is good. Transportation is solid. So is drink coverage. Profit generation, yeah, those are going to be super profitable. Oops. It's a 20% success rate. Like, I should be able to get this shortly. Alright, all shelters. close all shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, so that is better, so we should be making even more money. That research item is a going. They're working on that. They're working on that. Have you guys started being happy in here? Please make a babies. And the other thing we want to do, synthesize dinosaurs. Come over here. We have the Dreadnoughtus. I also want you, which I don't think we've ever released. But you are okay with most everything. So let's go ahead and release you. And you like ground leaf, which will be good. Let's modify your genome. Yep, I don't think I've had you. Well, we've done some... Well, I guess that might be your base. There we go. Begin incubation. Just do a little of that. Did we actually get something in the nest this time? Where? Where is this dinosaur threat? Yes, these babies are vicious creatures. They really are. Coming in here. Whoop. It was there, still failed, retry. They say 8th time's the charm, right? Not so much. Okay. Well, we are almost done with the research, which is excellent, and we're breeding. Those guys are going to be ready. You, select my eggs. Do a little bit of that. You guys go ahead and release. Love the coloration. They should be fine because they just need fish, which we do have in there. Back to triple speed, so you guys are free.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
I don't know what we did, but let's go ahead and release these guys. I love the coloring on that one guy.
A medium-sized herd animal, the Nasutoceratops is known for its enormous nose and pronged brow horns. Those horns have a similar function to those of a wild cow, or even a modern deer to battle with another of the same species to determine dominance. It's the behavioral equivalent of one of Cabot's handshakes.
Nice. Well, environmental needs, finally have that unlocked. That's perfect. You're already thriving. Let's go to our scientists because we can upgrade them even farther beyond. Cheaper synthesis, definitely motivated, yes. Probably that. We have the money. Might as well just max these guys out while we're at it. So they can help across the board. Oh, you're resting. Okay. Well, we got lots of goodies. Perfect. You guys should be happy. Let's go ahead and get some more dinosaurs in here. So I already have you, and you are okay with other guys. So let's see if Triceratops is good in here. Or do you not like... You're okay with the ones I released. Kind of like some new ones, though. The Sinoceratops. He's okay with all of them, and you like ground fiber, which, you know, I'm going to work on the
Got some
Sinoceratops.
infrastructure damage.
So let's go here. Let's just try to knock that out. Motivated, get it working. You Sinoceratops was somewhere. Again, I'm not liking the whole, look, we can't see anything. Ichthyosaurus, no. Where were you? Stegos, Guanodon, Kentro, Mutabotosaurus. Lots of dinosaurs here. I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy. I'm insane. There you are. Alright, cheaper expeditions. Get it done ASAP. Alright, so that's working and that's working. You guys need maintenance. This should be a maintenance thing. You guys should be making all that happy. You guys... retry. Even better now. Okay, these guys, synthesized dinosaur, we can get some Plesiosaurus in here as well. Something like that. If I go to my actual research though, those are done. Do I have enough for you right now? I do not. We can get that. Medicines, still need that guy. I don't know how to get salmonella in there. And then dig sites, I need a little bit more for that. Oh, genetic modification, I can do you. Perfect. And we'll throw that in there just to make it cheaper. Okay. Alright. Dinosaur threats, of course, is probably you, right? Oh, what? Fine. Hopefully that maturation means that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, expedition, come over here. Obviously we need to do that. Need to come over to our scientists. Need to rest a bunch of our friends. You are resting, you're unassigned, so let's go ahead and train you up. Something like that. Research, can we do? No. What about hybrids? No. Plesiosaurus batch is ready though, so let's go ahead and select these guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, just one of you is good enough. Alright, that is... Are you guys juveniles yet, or are you matured? No. You are matured though.
Heading to pick up the asset.
You're still juvenile. Hope that that one's better. Fossils, check. That should finish you. Positive influence, just knock it out. 5, you go ahead and rest. Let's go over here. Can I do you? Let's just do it. Expeditions, that one's complete. Still can't do that one because, well, we don't have enough comboed. We'll just go ahead and do this guy. Might as well. Get that handle. Look at all the tasks that we're doing right now. Just trying to knock this out. I really, really like that bit. You though,
Asset has been transported.
I could do cheaper research, don't really care. Storm defense, no. Fossil storage is actually not a problem. Do that. So research actually should go faster, as well as extraction. Okay, you guys are done. Perfect. Over here though, synthesize. I want a Sinoceratops. There we go. Modify your genome. Obviously, we're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Come over here. Definitely want a little bit of all that. So comfort, tolerance for poor territory, environmental needs. Dominance, this is the effects, the needs for all. Oh, well, we kind of want comfort then. Save and exit. Can't begin you just yet. I actually want to go to my scientist and find my you and fire you. Yes, just because I could probably get someone better. Let's go ahead and refresh our candidates. Faster extraction, cheaper research, motivated. I actually kind of like you. Alright, back over here, and the reason I like her is I can do a little bit of training and do that. She's already leaps and bounds above the other guy. Your training, you can't do training during a task. Did we ever actually get these guys to start breeding, by the way? Okay. What we're going to do is that. And then I want to move this. I mean, not hidden. Where are they seeing this from? Oh, that's the hotel. So it actually didn't really matter. Okay, whatever. Let's release these guys. We've released Plesiosaurus before. But this is getting us to our total. I love just the moving in from the side. And there's the third one. Nice, and there's the fourth one. That's a beautiful shot. Look at them. They should also be good. That leaves the nest in a hot sec. Okay, so the juvenile is the issue. I'd be okay if you died, but I actually want to see that. Control room, fossils. Can task motivate and knock that out. We could actually do the Mosasaurus. I kind of just want to... We're going to try you again, just see if this works. Alright, you're already doing that. We wanted synthesized dinosaurs. It was the Sinoceratops. Begin. That should be done quickly. What are we actually doing? The Ankylodochus is what we're going to want to have. And that will be done shortly as well. Why are we making no money? Why is my economy like in the tank? That's all good. Safety rating is down. Don't know why safe. Maybe because we had a storm? I don't know. Watching that though. Select your eggs. Ooh, okay. That one I like. Alright, those are done. We're working on that. Dig sites. Let's just knock you out. Okay, it did complete it. We're just going to knock a few of these out then. Alright, so safety rating should be coming back up. Yep, 300. That's working. We're almost at the 65. How many are actually in there? Two? Two of them? We get two babies? Yes! You guys are actually maxed out. How are we doing over here on these guys?
Hybrid dinosaur. Oh boy, and here I was thinking that we were now trying to work with nature. You don't have to have read my best-selling first book called God Creates Dinosaurs, of course, to know that you've stepped foot on a slippery slope. But, you know, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, maybe we need to move you. But we have this guy. And that guy. That's good. Alright, which one will be here? Eggs found. Okay, let's see these babies. Got a baby? Or we're going to go ahead and delete that so we don't make any more of them. Over here. Whoa, what the heck? No. And I want to see if this one actually releases.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Very cute, very happy. Demolish that. I think they're healing them. Let's go ahead and release these guys.
Quiet, docile, easy to manage and control. All reasons that I prefer the Sinoceratops to my ex-wife's Chihuahua. This herbivore has all the potential to be a star of any park. So treat it like one.
Indeed so. That's the one that I want. Missing around fiber. We'll take care of that for you. You should find it actually. Because you like tall fiber, tall fruit. If you just move over here, bud, you'll be fine. We'll go ahead and try to add a little bit more for you. There we go. Alright, control room, expeditions. There's still, okay, maybe there's just more to be had. And maybe that is the issue of the day. But we are up to 62 species in total. We've released 13 out of 14. Sorry, out of 20 required. Why do you have a... You just... Oh, okay, hold on. You need to be rehomed because you're aggressive. I missed that. This guy is going to have 3. I like that. T-Rexy, he probably needs a friend. We're going to be working on increasing dinosaurs in here as well. Gallimimus, you need a little bit more ground leaf. There you go. You can also travel all the way out there. This guy is waking up shortly. We're doing all right. I kind of like the look of the park as it's grown. We've built out this entire section over here. The park is expanding. We have our
I'd appreciate
Dreadnoughtus.
your help on this next objective. I can't promise that it'll be
No.
easy, but the most important things rarely are.
Sure. That should be easy because we really don't have any disease anymore except for the salmonella thing that I need to figure out how to actually induce because we're just too good at our jabs. Anyways, let's go ahead and trank you. You are going to be a while before you're done. But let's go ahead and end it there for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. But I will catch you at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.